Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. A lot of you might not have heard about this shoe yet, but I'm here to let you know that this is a beast for outdoor use. And today we'll be talking about the Li-Ning Jie Ao. So as for many other Chinese brand hoop shoes, price does depend on your location. Kickzone.com carries these. They're priced at around 160-ish USD. I'll leave a link on where to get these in the description box if you're interested. Lots of different colorways available. Personally, I think this pair is the best looking one by far. It's called the Emperor Spirit with wings and dragon scales covering the entire upper, a Li-Ning logo. Super cool touch. Color tone matches the toughness of the texture. The name of the shoe, Jie Ao in Chinese, means rebellious or unrestrained. It's not necessarily a positive term. Sometimes people use it to refer to those who refuse to follow rules or orders. I honestly think it's reflected in the design language. Not humble and subtle, but rough and aggressive. Most importantly, this is also meant to be used as an outdoor shoe. So let's get right into everything you need to know about these guys. Performance-wise, the cushioning setup is interesting. Here they use light foam Plus, along with the boom flick technology, they call it. I didn't really feel the boom on the midsole, to be honest. So it's very different from how full-length boom feels on shoes like the Li-Ning or Outsole 12. Well, it can be mostly felt in the forefoot here. I mean, this aspect is not the main selling point anyways, but they did tune it to reduce weight and help with the longevity of the midsole foam. So for US size 10.5, my pair weighs about 410 grams, right around average. With all those outsole extensions and body armors guarding the shoe, it's not too heavy. On feet, it's not the soft type, but rather the responsive type. Again, despite the heavy caging, heel cushion is quite nice. You get a crisp bounce back. Just keep in mind that core feel isn't the low to the ground type. Transitioning from front to back, it's a little bit rocky, but you'll get used to it fairly quickly. It's not hard to break it. Traction is absolutely fantastic. So I did use these indoors first, but only like twice. That was it. If you're wondering how this performs on a dusty indoor court, let's say, nice and grippy, loud and squeaky. For outdoors, this is their TUFF OS also, meaning that the rubber is hard and durable. Based on my experience, this is good against concrete courts, asphalt courts, those rough rubberized courts you'll be fine too. Whether you're hooping in your school's backyard, someone's driveway. I mean, I didn't notice any significant wear and tear so far. Didn't lose any part of the herringbone pattern. I've not only played in these, but also worn them casually to an apple farm, stepped into the pumpkin field. Maybe the most outdoor friendly also out there. They will last you a very long time. With the fit, you can safely go ahead with your true size. If you normally wear a size 10.5 in Nike shoes or most other sneakers, go for the 10.5. If your true size is a size 10, go for the 10. True to size fits right on for me, so there's really no need to size up or down. Standard width, maybe slightly on the narrower side, I would say. It does feel snug, in the toe box especially, but I think that has to do with the firmness of the upper too. And those dragon scales really toughen things up a little bit. Moving on to the material, this is their so-called ultra shell upper. What I really liked about it is that while it feels sturdy and supportive, it's also not like a stuffing hot outer shell that lowers down the breathability. So my feet didn't heat up too much on like a hot summer day. A comparison I have here is the Nike Cosmic Unity 3. That shoe is also a tank. That's great for outdoor use, but it lacks the mobility or at least some degree of flexibility offered by the Jie Ao here. Strong torsional support and containment in general. So this shoe really has a durable upper to go with a durable outsole. Now as to what other shoes this reminds me of, it's hard to think of a popular one to be honest, but the LeBron Ambassador 13 is the first one that pops out to me. Bridge-like design, rough texture, and firmness of the upper. That was LeBron's favorite shoe for a good season or two, if you remember. He chose to wear that over the 19s a lot. This is even more of a beast, fully armored up. Overall, even though the outsole has great performance for both indoors and out, I consider these to be better off as an outdoor shoe. I mean, this is quite literally a tank for outdoor courts. Durability is amazing. The upper rigidity, amount of caging, and outrigger part are all very ideal against rough court conditions. I recently discovered an Asics basketball shoe that is both outdoor friendly and budget friendly, but it's still soft enough. This has more of a sturdy feel on every level. So these two have been my personal go-tos. But again, when it comes to outdoor use, I still think you can simply go for the cheap ones. Whichever shoes you didn't end up paying a high price for, or your older beaters that you retire from your indoor rotation. Let me know your go-to outdoor shoes down in the comments. Give me a good 1 or 2 pairs that have been holding up perfectly for you. Also, please feel free to share any thoughts or questions you have on the Li-Ning Jie Ao. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next one.